Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to buy Bitcoin. A lot of people asked me about it a few years ago when it was very popular, but after the price crash, people got scared and lost interest in it. I'll note that it wasn't the first time we had seen this cycle with Bitcoin, and it probably won't be the last. Well, the price is moving more aggressively again, and I just want you to see how simple it is in case you want to jump into it. Just keep in mind that this is a risky investment and you should only buy Bitcoin if you've done your research and understand the risks, just like any other investment. This video is for newbies, so first I want to show you how to buy Bitcoin. After that, we'll talk about what Bitcoin is, how it works, and the most likely reason the price is moving around so much right now. So thankfully in the past year or so, it has become very easy to buy Bitcoin. From standard investment apps like Robinhood to payment platforms like PayPal and Cash App, it's not as complicated as it was just 3 years ago. So I'm going to show you how to do this with Robinhood and PayPal. I think both of these are just as good, with Robinhood having at least two advantages. The first is that when you use my Robinhood referral link, you and I will both get a free stock. Last year, from January to November, my free stock tripled in value, which I then sold and bought other stocks that have also been doing well for me so far. So first, I would recommend downloading the Robinhood app. Make sure that's done installing. Then come back and click on the referral link, which I'll include in the video description, post, or message me and I'll send that over. So tapping on the referral link will open up the app and ask you to create an account. Since this is an investment portfolio that you're creating, you'll need to provide your full contact and identification info so that this can be reported properly to Uncle Sam. So FYI, Robinhood will email you any statements or forms you might need to complete your taxes. All very standard for an investment account. During account creation, Robinhood is also going to ask you to tie your bank so that you can grab funds and start trading. You can skip this part for now, but you won't be able to do anything until you have a way to fund your account. By the way, another quick note, it can take a couple of days for both of us to get our free stock, but you can check on the status of that in the little profile button at the bottom right. So the second advantage is that you can also trade stocks. You can make a little money on Bitcoin and sell it off and use the profits for something more stable like Apple or Google stock. So once you've set up your account, you'll want to look up Bitcoin using the ticker BTC. Now at this point, I should mention that Bitcoin has a couple of different versions. There is the original Bitcoin, Bitcoin Gold, Bitcoin Cash, and XBTC. A lot of these other ones have been created in an attempt to improve the original Bitcoin. There's an algorithm that works in the back end, and so there's been attempts at improvement for that. And while they may be better in some way or another, none have achieved the popularity of the original Bitcoin. So make sure you are buying BTC, the original Bitcoin. You'll see the price chart and the buy and sell buttons at the bottom. Just hit buy and enter how much in US dollars you want to invest. Then hit review and follow the prompts. Here's what that looks like. Since we don't have enough buying power right now, we haven't funded the account. We're going to actually need to confirm on the fly that we want to deposit these funds. And now we can actually place our order. Finally, we'll swipe up to submit our order, and that order will usually go through right away, but it will take Robinhood a few more days to debit your checking account. So when you're ready to sell, just go back to the BTC page again, and this time hit the sell button. Pretty straightforward stuff. Just make a note that at the top of this page, you'll see how much in US dollars you can sell. This will change depending on the current price. Mostly it's the same process as buying, except that once your order is confirmed, you're gonna have the funds in your Robinhood account. So you can either put them towards another stock or transfer them out to your checking account. Now with PayPal, since most people already have an account, this is gonna be a lot simpler. So you just open up your app, go to crypto down here at the bottom, and click on buy where it says BitCoin. The first time you do this, PayPal is going to ask you to review the terms and conditions. So continue, agree and continue, and then your account is confirmed. For now, I'm just going to get $5. Click next and select your payment method from those you have saved here in PayPal. You'll get a chance to review everything, and when you're ready, click on buy now. What's different about BitCoin here on PayPal is that there is a transaction fee. I actually didn't know there was a fee until my first transaction, so this is actually a third advantage for Robinhood in that there are no trading fees. Anyway, we'll go ahead and complete the transaction, and that's it. You now have an investment in Bitcoin. Just keep in mind that neither Robinhood nor PayPal provide you with a Bitcoin wallet, which means that technically that Bitcoin you bought is just an investment, you don't own it. If you want to truly own the Bitcoin, you would need to open a Big Boss account on a platform like Coinbase or Kraken, which is a little bit more complicated.